from $500 to $1,000, but at the end of the video, the theme that I use in this video is actually a custom theme that I had made for me by my development team. So you guys, if you want that theme, you're gonna be able to get it for 100% free. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to download my premium theme. So this is the exact same link that you guys will see when you go down to the description. Then you just click this and basically download this premium theme. This is good to know just because you guys will probably have to do this at some point with your Shopify store, even if it's not with my theme. All I'm gonna do is click download on all of this. It's gonna download this zip file. And then essentially all I'm gonna do is go down here and import my theme. So as soon as I go to online store, you're going to see, and this is your Shopify dashboard. This is where you're gonna be able to see everything. So this is where you're building your store. And for those of you who are totally lost and new to dropshipping, you guys, Shopify is basically just a website host or a website provider. So all I'm gonna do is go down here and go into add theme, and then I'm going to upload a zip file. So I'm just gonna upload my zip file because I'm obviously using my custom theme for this video, and then I'm gonna click upload file. Once I've clicked that, you guys, the theme's automatically gonna import into Shopify, and then I'm going to click actions, and as soon as this thing's done, I'll be able to click this little button that says publish. But there's also free themes you guys could use on Shopify as well, which are totally cool to check out. It's included in your Shopify subscription, so you guys will have access to these themes as well. But basically all I'm gonna do is click actions, and then I'm gonna publish it, and that's what's gonna make my website actually be using this certain theme. Basically, you guys, if you just follow what I'm doing in this video, you'll be able to set it up. So if you're getting confused, just pause this video and follow along with it while I'm talking. But with that being said, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and go to customize, and now we're gonna actually start customizing our store. So the first thing that I always like to do on my stores is just kind of get the base model built out for it, mess with the colors, mess with the logos, all that sort of stuff, and just kind of getting, get it looking good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the header, and I'm gonna bring our beautiful logo over into this header. So I'm gonna drag and drop that little file there that I made in Canva. If I get lucky, it's going to pop up right up top just like that, you guys. Another tip for dropshippers, only edit your website in fucking mobile view, you guys. I see so many dropshippers editing their websites on desktop view, but nobody is going to come to your website on the desktop. Most everybody is going to your website off of mobile if you're doing dropshipping, because you're probably doing social media marketing. So with that being said, just focus on the mobile view. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go down and customize my colors. So when I go down to customize my colors, I'm basically going to go into my theme settings. I'm gonna go to colors, and then I'm just gonna start messing around with my colors. So I want my heading to be black. I want my body text to be black. I want all of this to be black, essentially. I like to make things super, super clean, you guys. None of my websites look crazy. There's a lot of other dropshippers that might do it differently, but this is just how I do things, and this is what always works best for me. So for the background, I'm gonna leave it basically probably a little light green / white up top, just so it kind of matches the logo, just maybe like that, just super, super light, right? This kind of mint type of color. I really like this color for this product because green kind of makes you feel clean, if that's that's a little rhyme. So for the footer, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna make the footer actually this light green as well. We're gonna make the heading text black so it pops up, and then we're gonna make the regular text black as well. So heading text all the way black, boom, boom. We're going to go ahead and actually make this, let's make this little sidebar green as well, just because why don't we? So we're gonna make the sidebar navigation green as well. And the easy way to do this is just copy and paste these little numbers down here, and then just paste them into the next one. Otherwise, you're gonna be like adjusting the colors, trying to mess with it. So with the newsletter, I'm not even gonna use that, so I'm just gonna leave it, and then we're gonna go ahead and click save. So the next thing you guys can do is adjust or mess with your font on your store. So I'm gonna go here and just kind of check out the different options so you guys can see what options are available on my custom theme. But I'm gonna use the option that we were already using for this store just because it looks good with it. I could basically just go ahead and use whatever font I like the most. So I definitely like this sans serif font. It's pretty cool. Let's try this mono one more time, see what this guy looks like. I honestly like this one the best, so we're just gonna leave it with this one. And then you guys could also go currency conversion. You guys can go animations. You guys can mess with literally everything. Go ahead and just make sure that on this checkout thing right here, it looks similar colors to your regular stuff. So for example, background color right here, right for your checkout, I'm gonna want it to be the same little green color. Background color for this, I'm gonna want it to be the same little green color, just so it makes sense. So now, as you guys can see, it's basically that really, really light green color on the background. This just makes your whole brand look like more of a put together brand and not just like a bunch of random different colors. The next thing you guys are gonna wanna do is go on this announcement bar and just put free worldwide shipping. Next thing you guys are gonna wanna do is go up and customize your little header up top. So what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna make the background basically black, and then I'm gonna make the text white. So background black, text white, just because I think that looks good since we have kind of a light header with that little bar up top. That'll look really good. So I want to show my bar on both pages, so I'm just going to leave it that way. And then basically all I'm going to do next is I'm going to remove this collection section because we're just doing a one product store, and I'm just going to go ahead and basically add our product to the store next, and then we're going to come back into these settings. Another thing I want to show you guys is if you click add section, this is where you can add basically everything else that Shopify offers. So if you want a slideshow, images, whatever, you could add them all right here. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I personally do everything super clean and minimal. So I'm not going to use anything other than literally the slideshow, the featured product, the Instagram feed, which I'm not going to use in this video since I'm not going to really be actually selling this product. I'm going to be obviously giving this website away, but you can use the Instagram feed. I literally just am going to have a slideshow, a featured product, and a newsletter on my homepage. So all I'm going to do is that, and then basically the next thing we're going to do is start importing the product to our store. All right, you guys, so the next thing we're going to want to do is get started adding the product to our actual store. So all we're going to do is go ahead and click exit, and then essentially once we click exit, oh, I hope I click save. Okay, you guys remember to click save on your store. Remember to click save, please. All right, you guys, so basically now we're just going to go into apps and we're going to download Dessers. But all we're going to do is basically type in DSERS and go ahead and add this app to our Shopify store. So we're going to go ahead and click add app. We're going to go ahead and just click install app. As you can see, you guys, we've got our Dezers or Dessers account set up. So now all I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and click AliExpress, and now I'm gonna link my AliExpress account to my Dezers account. You guys can use Zendrop, CJ Dropshipping, anything you really want. Register your location, United States, your email address, and then I'm gonna make a password. You guys don't peep my password. I know I got this camera coming over the top of me. All right, verified I'm not a robot. Now I'm gonna save the password for this. I'm gonna go to my email because there's a verification code, and then I'm gonna grab that code and basically enter it right over back into this little AliExpress right here, 2461. Verify email. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now Dezers and AliExpress is essentially connecting. AliExpress is where you're gonna find your product. Dezers is actually what's gonna connect it to your Shopify store. And I know before you guys go running to my comment section saying, Jeremy, didn't you just make a video saying not to use AliExpress? In the video, I specifically tell you guys that you need to use AliExpress in the beginning, but once you make sales, you switch to a private supplier immediately. And if you need a private supplier, you could obviously hit me up on Instagram and I got you. But the point is, when you guys are in the testing phase of just seeing if a product's gonna work, there's no point in setting up a private supplier, right? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and click I will explore freely and learn. They give a little tutorial on Dezers, which is nice, but you guys don't need that. So with that being said, you guys, next thing we're gonna do is just go right here and enter the keywords we wanna search. So we just wanna search cup brush, essentially, right? Cup brush, boom. Let's see if it pops up. If not, we'll try cup cleaner and we'll just kind of go from there. So anyways, you guys, cup brush, wherever my product is right here. So another thing I wanna show you real quick though, before I import this one, is if you guys can't find your product right on this screen, you guys just simply pull up AliExpress right here. And if you want to search on AliExpress, you could do the same thing and actually import any product from this website to your store through Dessers. But essentially, I found it already right here. So all I'm going to do next is go ahead and click add to import list. As you can see, I'm getting this product for $1.52, which is crazy. But now that I have it added to my import list, next thing I'm going to do is go right here and go to import list. Now you guys, all I'm gonna do is literally just clean out everything right here. So I'm gonna go clean cup. So the official clean cup, right? Just to make it seem like it's official. Another thing I'll go ahead and do is just go our trademark symbol, and then I'll just add it to the side because it just looks kind of good and looks kind of cool, and I like to use this thing on everything for some reason. Boom, the official clean cup. So for the variants, you guys, on here, the rest of the stuff I'm gonna edit. I'm not gonna edit any of this because it's a one product store, but you could choose collection, shit like that, but this is just a one product store, so we don't have any of that. So with variants, right, it's gonna cost us $2.25, shipping $7. So So basically I want to make sure that I'm at least selling it for, you know, $19.99 because I want to be making $10 per sale. And then I'm going to make it look like it's on sale. So I'm going to make it seem like it's regularly $49.99. This compare price value is basically going to be crossed out. You'll see it once we import it to Shopify, but it's basically going to show like a almost, you know, like a hypothetical discount type of thing, like the products on sale. What I'm going to do right here for description is just delete literally everything that they have. This is all garbage. You guys cannot be using the descriptions that they just give you as soon as you import your product from AliExpress. That is a garbage way to do it. You guys do not do that. It's not going to work long term. You're not going to build a real brand that way. So I deleted all of that, you guys. Now I'm going to go to images and I'm just going to go ahead and basically see if they have good ones. If they have good images, you guys can use them. If not, you guys can make custom content. You don't necessarily have to if they have good enough images, but you always can. So this product actually has some really great images. So what I'm going to do is actually uncheck all of them and just check the ones that I want to bring over to my store. So I actually do like these images, you guys. It is important to make custom content, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of saving you guys some time, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to get right into things. You guys can take, and what I mean by custom content is taking your own photos and videos. But you guys, now that we have some photos picked out that we like, I'm just going to select the ones I like and click save. Once I click save, you guys, all I'm going to do now is go ahead and go push to Shopify and basically just click continue selling when out of stock, also publish to online store, and not click the pricing rule. Do not click the pricing rule thing. Now all I'm going to do is do push to Shopify. So now you guys, this product is going to be pushed right onto my Shopify store. And basically what I'm going to do is go back over into Shopify and I'm going to go to products. It's really cool because literally if I click this eye right now and look at my store, you can actually see the product for sale. As you can see, this is the compare app price I was telling you about, right? $49.99 crossed out. It's $19.99, right? It's on sale. Now all we're going to do is work on the product description. All right, you guys. So when I'm going to make my product description, one thing that I like to do is just get ideas from competitors. So if you want to see competitors basically selling your product, all you're going to do is just go ahead and type in your product name plus Shopify. So literally cut brush plus Shopify. And now I'm going to see a bunch of Shopify stores that are selling essentially cut brushes. All right, you guys. So with your description, you're just going to make it basically a sales pitch. Think about actually selling the customer. Do not just put in, oh, it's made with this material, this, and this. Don't put any of that, you guys. Just put what people want to see. Why is it cool? What makes it awesome? What makes it the best product out there? So basically for my description, you guys could just go ahead and see this, but basically what I did is number one, I said making cleanup time an easy time. The official clean cup will clean your dirty cups in the sink faster than you can put them in the dishwasher, right? Cool little tagline, makes it kind of cool, makes people think, ooh, it grabs attention, right? Then the next one is going to be one that grabs attention as well. And then the last one is going to be more descriptive. So the second one says no more full sink. No matter if you're on vacation or just at home chilling, with the official clean cups, simple and easy to use design, you won't only be able to take it anywhere, you'll want to take it everywhere. So what I'm doing there is just explaining something cool about it. Something cool about this product is you could remove it. So you could bring it anywhere, whether you're in an Airbnb, on the go, in a hotel. This would be a very, very convenient product to use, especially if you don't have a dishwasher and you wash everything by hand. So I'm trying to make that point in this section. The next part of the description, the third part, is just going to be kind of descriptive. So what I'm going to do here is just describe it a little more. This product uses highly elastic, densified silk wool, one brush with two heads. The inside of the cup and the cup body can also be easily cleaned. The base has a suction cup that can be sucked on a flat surface for cleaning, making cleaning more convenient and faster. I just like to describe a little bit more about the product because there is some people who are gonna want to know a little more about it in words. But as you can see, the first two parts of the description are just basically hyping it up. And then in the last part, I actually describe it. The next thing you guys are gonna want to do is add GIFs to your website. If you don't know how to make a GIF, you just go to giphy.com and make one. I already have some basically made. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just grab these GIFs that I already have and just insert them right into my description. So if I go ahead and click this one, I'm gonna insert that guy right there. I'm actually gonna make it a little bigger. Boom, just so it looks a little better. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do this one more time. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload file, and I'm gonna go ahead and use another one. You guys, for the sake of this video, I'm just using GIFs that I found off the internet. Obviously, since you guys will have the time to sit down there and actually make custom content, you guys wanna probably be making your Giphies by yourself because it's better to make them custom. Obviously, custom's always better than just doing something that you know is out there on the internet. And then click save. So after I've clicked save, you guys, now when I go ahead and and go to my online store, I'm going to actually go and check out what the product page looks like so we can get a live example of how this description looks and if it looks good or if it looks trash and I need to get a new lesson on how to do this stuff. So basically, if I click select where the product is, this is just going to be our featured product, and essentially right here, you guys, as you can see, the GIFs look great, right? Little right here, you know, make cleanup time and easy time with the official, right? You got the description, you've got the add to cart, you've got everything right here. I want the description to be below the add to cart. I want to make the add to cart up top, so make sure you click that little button just so people can see add to cart right away. But as you can see right here, you guys, it looks insanely clean. This website's starting to come together super easily. All right, you guys, so all I'm going to do basically here is just go ahead and upload a cool image. I'm just going to do a cool image of a kitchen that I can find just because I want it to be something clean. I don't want it to be something that's necessarily the product. I don't want them to just see the product right off the bat. I want them to be intrigued by the website. So it looks like, you know, an actual website that's there to actually, you know, help you out with something, not just a website that's just selling, you know, one product and da-da-da. I don't want to make it look like a drop shipping store. I want to make it custom. So I'm just going to find a cool picture of a kitchen. And then essentially once I find a picture that looks good right here, I'm going to roll with it and we're going to get started with the rest of everything. All right, you guys, so I actually really like this image because it's light. It kind of matches the theme of the website and it just looks good. So basically I'm gonna go with this image and all I'm gonna do is go ahead and, like I said, you guys, you could add custom content here, obviously, if you're taking pictures and videos of the product like you should be. Clean, easy, simple. All right, you guys, so for this, I'm just putting clean, easy, simple just because it seems like words that go well with this, right? Next thing I'm gonna do is go down to newsletter. I'm gonna select an image and I'm gonna find another image that I wanna use for the newsletter. Maybe for this one, I'll use the actual product. Let's see how it looks. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and type in kitchen again. And then I'm basically gonna pick another product that I wanna use for the newsletter. So right here, this is actually a great one because what I'm gonna say in the newsletter is gonna go along with this. So basically what I'm gonna say in the newsletter is just go ahead and say more updates. Keep updated with our team. Subscribe to receive updates, access to exclusive deals, and more. Enter your email, subscribe. Right? It looks clean. It looks easy. It's easy to see. It's, you know, it looks nice, right? Easily, boom, right there. Newsletter looks good. Now, you guys, with our services, this is a great thing to just leave right here. It says something real nice, which people like to see, right? With the footer, you guys, as far as footer menu goes, I'm going to go ahead and edit this in a bit. Links, you guys, you could go ahead and add links if you want, but you don't have to. All I'm going to do now basically is get rid of this powered by Shopify. So in order to get rid of this powered by Shopify logo, all you're going to do in here is go into edit code. And then basically once you go into edit code, you're going to go down here into article liquid. And then basically all you do once you go ahead and click edit code is you go in here and you type in footer. So once you go in here and you type in footer, you guys, you're going to see that basically you can go to footer liquid. Once you're inside of footer liquid, all you're going to do is click Command F and then you're going to find where it says powered. And basically that's going to give you the powered by link. All you're going to do here, I know it looks crazy, but it's not. You're just going to go ahead and click delete. You're just going to delete it and then click save. Trust me, it's not going to be scary. You're totally fine. So now all we're going to do is click exit and then we're going to go back to our Shopify store. And as you'll notice, you guys, there is no powered by Shopify link at the bottom of my website anymore. Boom, called it. There's no Shopify link, just clean cup, right? Which looks pretty good. And then essentially all that's left to do is make my legal pages. So I'm going to go into settings and I'm going to go into policies and then I'm going to go ahead and make my legal templates. For your refund policy, you can just do the 30-day one that Shopify recommends you, which I'll just do for the sake of this video, or you can just write whatever custom, you know, refund policy you want to run. But the cool part about it is you guys have all these policies made for you by Shopify. You just have to go in here and basically insert instructions or insert different things if you want to customize it for yourself. But Shopify already does all this for you, so you don't have to go doing all this by yourself. So now you guys, basically, once we have all that set up, all I'm going to do is go ahead and click save. And then once I click save, I'm going to click X. Now, after I do that, I'm going to go to navigation and I'm going to start actually adding these to my footer menu. So first thing I'm going to do is go down to policies. I'm going to go terms of service number 1, right? Boom, boom, boom. Paste it right there. Terms of service. Then I'm going to go number 1, policies again. I'm going to go refund policy, add. And for this video, I'm just using the templates, you guys, but feel free to do whatever you want with these. I'm going to click add to that. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to do one page, which is going to be the contact us. And then I'm gonna just bring this contact us one right up to the top, just because that's usually what people are gonna be asking. And I'm gonna delete this search because there's no point in having to search on your website if you're doing a one product store. So now I'm just gonna do, instead of footer menu, I'm gonna say more about us. Basically, you guys, now after that's done, all you're gonna do is start adjusting the shipping settings. You're gonna go ahead and go in here, and the first thing you're gonna do is just get rid of all your current rates. So you're gonna click manage rates, and then you're gonna go ahead and just delete all of these rates that they already have set up for you in Shopify. You're gonna go to show details, you're gonna click manage, remove rates for shop location, you're gonna click manage, and then you're gonna go ahead and add rates for Dessers. So now all I'm gonna do is go rest of world. I'm just gonna go free VIP insured, or I'm just gonna go free worldwide shipping. The reason I'm making my shipping free, you guys, is because you do not want to charge a customer twice. And I'm just going to go minimum weight 0, maximum weight 0, and then I'm going to click done and save. And just like that, you guys, I will have free shipping on all my products. There is a couple things I want to show you guys that I'm not doing in this video because I'm giving this store away. So the new owner, who's going to be one of you guys watching this video, is going to have to do this themselves because they're going to want to set up their payment info. But basically, you guys, you want to make sure that you set up your payment info. So go ahead and go to settings, go to payments, and go ahead and complete your Shopify payment setup. Just click activate Shopify payments. If you're somewhere else in the world, there's a bunch of other providers. You just click see all providers and see which one works for you. If you're anywhere else in the world, chances are to checkout is going to be offered to you. Next thing you can do is add a PayPal. Right here, you can just go ahead and click complete account setup, and it's going to take you to PayPal, where you can set up your business PayPal account. The next thing you guys want to do is go over to markets and make sure you have your global international market turned on. If you don't have this turned on, people will not be able to buy from anywhere other than the United States. So click manage and make sure you activate this. So you clicked manage, you clicked activate, and now your store will be recommended everywhere in the world and not just in the US. Next thing is, if you guys want to add a custom domain like a .com to your website, is you guys go over to domains and you just click buy new domain, and then you can search for whatever domain you want. So for example, Jeremy Ray, right? If I want to do JREM, I can't even spell my name, JeremyRayHolst.com. It's unavailable, sadly, because I took it. But you guys, as you can see, there's tons of other options, right? .net, .org, .clothing, .boutique, .shopping, .store, .shop, .us, .academy, .accountants, show more 10. This is just the A's, so you could literally do .anything. So you guys can just choose through whatever you want right here. If you guys want to know how to make discount codes, which is something you can do for customers, you can go to discounts, you can go to analytics to see the actual analytics behind your website. You guys can go to customers, products, orders, and then just basically your home is where everything's gonna be. Now that we're done with stage 2, which is basically your whole entire website build out, now we're gonna get into stage 3. All right, you guys, so when it comes to stage 3, something that's super important to understand is this stage is literally just marketing, as we talked about in the beginning of this video. So we're just gonna be talking about marketing, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the marketing method that I use most commonly, and that is free traffic. So what free traffic is essentially posting on social media just for free, just posting regular like TikTok videos, right? And utilizing the algorithm in the right way in order to make videos go viral. Some key things to remember about free traffic is, number one, you guys need to be posting custom content. So you guys need to order the product to your house so you can take custom content with it, which is exactly why I have the product with me for this video. Another thing you guys want to make sure of is that you guys are selling products that are viral and eye-catching, as we talked about in stage 1. And the next thing you guys want to make sure of is, when you're doing free traffic, you need to be consistent. You guys must be consistent with posting 3 times per day on TikTok. You guys want to be posting just 3 times throughout the day. No specific times, nothing like that. Just posting 3 times per day, testing anywhere from 3 to 4 hashtags in your captions, and just recreating other people's viral videos. So all I'm going to do is go on TikTok, and as you can see right here, I have this viral video that I literally found the product on. So all I would do in this case is just recreate this viral video exactly. Use the same text, use the same video, the same sound, use everything the exact same on TikTok, and basically just recreate this video. And all I'm going to do is basically just make a simple TikTok account, put the logo as the profile photo, and just put a simple bio. You guys are going to want to have a TikTok and an Instagram account, so make sure you make both. On TikTok, you can't actually put a link in your bio until you have 1,000 followers. I get this question all the time, and that's why I wanted to answer it in this video. So basically, you guys, instead of having a link in your TikTok bio, you're going to just basically go ahead and put shop now on our Instagram and put a little pointer finger towards your Instagram logo on your TikTok bio, as you can see on my screen. So then when people want to buy it after they see your TikTok video, they know to just go to your Instagram, and then you can just put your link in your Instagram right here. So obviously I don't have the website live because I'm going to give it away to one of you guys. So when it comes to posting on social media, you guys, number one thing to remember is that being consistent absolutely matters. If you guys want to utilize free traffic in order to get viral videos and go viral on TikTok and ultimately make sales on your store, you need to be posting consistently 3 times per day. I recommend you post 3 times per day, just recreating viral videos about your product or using videos that you think of. Just post 3 TikToks per day about your product. I recommend you guys doing this for at least 2 weeks. So a total of 42 posts over 2 weeks. You guys can just go ahead and dip on the product and start with a new product. You guys do not feel bad to leave a product if you're not able to make it go viral in 2 weeks, but make sure you guys are posting consistently 3 times per day. As far as hashtags and captions you guys could use on your videos, just go get ideas from competitors. Go on TikTok, look at other people who are selling your same product and copy exactly what they're doing. Social media works off an algorithm, so if you know that a video's gone viral before, if you recreate that video the exact same way, chances are yours will go viral too. Another question I get is if you're outside of the US, how do you get US traffic? Because TikTok will automatically put your videos in places where you're from. Lucky for you guys, there's these things called VPNs, which you could use on any phone or laptop. Just go on the App Store, search up VPN and download it, and basically that's going to allow you to fake your location. If you just save a TikTok just based right out of the app, just click save, it's going to have a watermark on it, this little TikTok symbol. You guys don't want to have that on it when you go to repost it on Instagram Reels. So all you're going to do is go to this website called Snaptik, and then basically once you pull up the website Snaptik, you're going to paste the TikTok link right in there, click download, and as soon as it downloads, basically you guys are going to be able to basically have this video with no watermark. And just as you can see, I have the video saved basically now with no watermark on it, and it's even more quality than the TikTok version. Now what you guys are gonna do is simply just take that video and post it on Instagram Reels. The nice thing about it is you're just reposting your TikTok. So you already made the video. All you have to do is post it on Instagram Reels, and now your videos are on 2 platforms instead of 1. So you have double the chance of going viral. You guys could also repost TikTok videos on YouTube Shorts, which I highly recommend you do, and even on Pinterest. So you guys be posting your videos on all these platforms. It's worth it because it's easy. Decided to start a women's clothing store. So I had like the Shopify free trial on that one. I had like 50 bucks at the time left. And then I basically put up like 150 or 200 products on it or something crazy in like 2 days, like made an Instagram for it. And then this girl DM'd me from Lake Oswego. She hits me up. She's like, can you be an ambassador? I was like, what's that? And she's like, oh, you give me a 20% off or a discount code. And I basically shop at your store and then promote you guys in my bio. And she went and bought like $70 worth of stuff. And I got the order like when I was in the OC parking lot. And I was like I shit my pants, bro. Went home, kind of planned out. I was like, I'm going to DM all the people who are following all these other women's clothing brands and ask them to be my ambassadors. My girlfriend at the time was there. I was tripping. I was like, we're about to make like 4 G's a month. Like, we're about to be traveling. Like, it's going to be nuts, like crazy. And then so I just literally started DMing all day long. And it was like 50K gross before I ever got into like Facebook ads or anything, just out of the DMs. Once you start making sales, you want to use a private supplier so you could get faster shipping. In order to do this, you guys, you could either DM me on Instagram and I could hook you up with my private supplier connect, or you guys could use stuff like Zendrop, CJ Dropship, or just search up private dropshipping supplier online, and there's tons of them that you guys could use. A bunch of different things that I recommend, but mainly if you guys want a for sure connect that's going to do you really right with a private supplier, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram and I'll connect you with my private supplier who I use and all my students use at Crystalline Academy. When you guys go to scale, you're going to want to go and start running paid ads. I recommend either using TikTok ads or Facebook ads or both, but I want you guys to really just focus on what I covered in this video first and not get yourselves overwhelmed. So with that being said, you guys, I know we talked about a ton of stuff in this video, so if you need any help or have any questions, please do not hesitate to DM me on Instagram or just drop a question in the comment section. I'll reply to your comment and get right back to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I definitely hope you got some value from it.